I'm John Hinkle, Senior Pastor of First Presbyterian Church here in downtown Murfreesboro on the corner of College and Spring. This is your Saturday morning preview of Sunday morning sermon. So we are in the second Sunday of Lent, and if you remember from last Sunday, our first Sunday of Lent, we have begun to explore what it means for us to live an invitational life. If we look at the Gospels, especially our focus during Lent is going to be on the Gospel of Matthew, we are constantly seeing Jesus give this invitation, come and follow me. This invitation, of course, is made in chapter 4, which we looked at last week, where Jesus calls on Peter and Andrew, James and John, come and follow me, and you'll no longer fish for fish. You'll fish for something better. You'll fish for men. And that's the invitation we're making. We are inviting people, or should be, as we said, it's the linchpin that holds the church together, this invitational life. We are inviting people to understand what Jesus is doing in the world today. Now, we said, if you remember, I'm not just saying you need to invite people to come to church, though that's good. When we say church, it's not just worship, though, right? You can invite people to the chili cook-off. Do that. You can invite people to come and why don't we have a cup of coffee? Because you are the church. So when you have a cup of coffee with somebody, what? You're doing church. And yes, you can invite people to come and worship with you. Take them out to lunch afterwards, though, but you can do that. But we also have to explain in so many words, because they may ask, well, what exactly are we inviting them to do? The what and the when and the where and the how. And let's be very clear. This is our text this Sunday. What we're inviting them to do is kingdom stuff, right? I mean, we're not asking them to come to Rotary. We're not asking them to join the country club. We're asking them to understand what God is doing in this world through Jesus Christ, through us, through our church. We're looking at one text with two quick stories, back to back, boom. First one, a teacher of the law came to Jesus and said, listen, I'll follow you wherever you go. And what did Jesus say? Hey, listen, foxes have dens, birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. Second invitation. A disciple, meaning a follower of Jesus, says to Jesus, I'll follow you wherever, Jesus, but first I need to bury my father. Meaning his father just died. And what did Jesus say? Follow me and let the dead bury the dead. Following Jesus has consequences. And that's what we're going to explore. Again, what we're asking them to do is not to go get ice cream, though you could invite them to go get ice cream. What we're saying to them is that when you follow Jesus, there are consequences. And we're going to talk about those consequences this Sunday. So I am so excited that this Sunday evening is our chili cook-off. Come, invite people to come. We're looking forward to that. Trey Gwynn's going to have trivia afterwards. It's going to be a great night of just fellowship, just being together. So I hope you take advantage of that and come to that. And I hope to see you this Sunday on the second Sunday of Lent. Have a great morning.